Title: Historic Drug Bust Shakes Anne Arundel Company, Unveils Drug Empire. TLDR. In a groundbreaking drug bust, law enforcement agencies in Anne Arundel County, Maryland, have apprehended a notorious drug kingpin and 10 other individuals involved in a large-scale drug trafficking operation. This operation, believed to be the largest in the county's history, has led to the recovery of a staggering amount of drugs, including 18 kilograms of cocaine, 400 grams of heroin, 360 grams of fentanyl, and 67 pounds of cannabis. With an estimated street value of $2 million, this haul has dealt a significant blow to the drug trade network in the area. Full story. A sensational operation targeting drug trafficking in and around 7 and Glen Burnie has resulted in the arrest of 10 individuals and the dismantling of a drug empire that had the potential to spread its deadly grip across the entire state of Maryland. Attorney General Anthony Brown hailed this historic bust as a resounding victory in the relentless fight against drug-related crime. The investigation, led by the Anne Arundel County Police, the Drug Enforcement Administration, DEA, and the Attorney General's Organized Crime Unit, uncovered a web of illicit drug distribution that posed a grave threat to communities. Law enforcement agencies seized an astonishing cache of illegal substances, including 18 kilograms of cocaine, 400 grams of heroin, 360 grams of fentanyl, and a mind-boggling 67 pounds of cannabis. Such a haul raises serious questions about the extent of drug-related activities that have plagued the region for far too long. But the drug trade was not the only concern authorities uncovered. In addition to the narcotics, investigators also seized 21 firearms. The seizure of these dangerous weapons underscores the intricate and alarming connection between drugs and violence. The implications of this discovery are chilling, highlighting the desperate need for aggressive measures to curb the spread of both drugs and illegal firearms. Among those apprehended is Clayton Mooring, a 42-year-old individual believed to be the mastermind behind the drug operation. Mooring, facing a 16-count indictment, has been accused of being a kingpin in the distribution of cocaine throughout Anne Arundel County, serving as a key supplier for local drug traffickers. The investigation revealed that Mooring orchestrated the importation of large quantities of cocaine from Houston, Texas. The drugs were cleverly concealed within vehicles transported across state lines on car carriers, evading detection until now. As the investigation unfolded, detectives painstakingly documented dozens of hand-to-hand drug transactions and intercepted crucial communications via wiretaps. These recordings provided undeniable evidence of the widespread distribution of substantial quantities of drugs. The revelations from these wiretaps not only illustrate the magnitude of the illicit trade but also raise critical questions about the systems in place to detect and prevent such criminal enterprises. The impact of this significant drug seizure cannot be overstated. The removal of these illegal narcotics and firearms from circulation has undoubtedly saved countless lives in Anne Arundel County. The county's police chief, Amal Awad, expressed immense pride in the investigators and their tireless efforts to protect the community from the devastating effects of drugs and violence. Now, as we ponder the magnitude of this historic drug bust, we must ask ourselves, how deep does the rabbit hole go? How many more drug empires exist, lurking beneath the surface, ready to exploit vulnerable communities? And most importantly, what can we do to break this vicious cycle of drugs, violence, and shattered lives? Join the conversation and share your thoughts on the state of the drug trade in our society. Is law enforcement doing enough, or are we merely scratching the surface? Read the